Hello and welcome to Table Tennis with Dove, your first and only friendly neighborhood table tennis person. Today I'm going to be taking the quizzes.com quiz on table tennis. As a competitive table tennis player, I suspect I will find this quiz incredibly annoying, but we shall see. Question 1. Who gets the point when a let occurs on a serve? The answer is no one, because on a let serve is a redo. So this is actually incorrect. When a let occurs, it says when a let occurs on a serve, it means that the serve did not go over the net and did not land in the correct service spot. It did go over the net, but it's touched the net. Okay, if it did not go over the net, then it would not. It would be the other person's point. That's just a miss. A let is when it touches the net but still goes into the right place. To create topspin, the ball should be hit on top. That is true most of the time, but in certain like long pips and counter spin rubbers, it is actually possible to create topspin by going from under. What and the score is 10 to 10. It is called deuce. This one is tied in table tennis. Games are played to 11, and the winner has to win by 2. So when you are at 10-10, it's called deuce. You are in a situation where the winning point has moved from point 11 to point 12. A foul in table tennis is touching the table, touching the net, cupping the ball while serving. Um, so I think they mean a let. I'm not actually sure. So I think they want me to say all the above, and they misspelled touching here. How fun! But this is actually just called a let. It's not a separate thing. The revised method of scoring table tennis is scoring to 11, which serves every 2 points. The original version of table tennis was 21 and switching every 5 points, but along with many other changes made in the last few decades, including switching about 12 years ago to a bigger, heavier, and uh, less spin absorbent ball, was to make it was designed to make it more viewer friendly by slowing down the points and making the games shorter so people can watch them. It's all just for viewers. To create backspin, the ball should be hit on top. So again, I have to say certain rubbers can do this, but in general, that is false. Creating topspin is a defensive strategy. So this is not generally true, but there are people like Xu Xin who create topspin from way back, like when they're lobbing the ball and then they topspin the ball. So that can be a defensive strategy. What they mean here is when you're topspin looping, it is an offensive strategy. How many lets can you have in a row on a serve? Unlimited. But even your best professional players serving a serve can only get like one out of every three-ish. So it's never worth it to try. What is it called when hitting the net while serving and the ball successfully makes it over the net? That's called a let. Not sure where that came from. It's the same as the first one. The backhand follow through should go across well. So this is actually a debate among different forms. In if you go with by like Chinese form, it goes sort of up towards the face like a salute, but it wants to go straight towards the shot in reality. Fan Zhendong, you'll notice he hits upwards instead of forward a lot of the time. A defensive move in table tennis is the block is what they want here, but a push is also defensive because you're still keeping the ball on a backspin play on the table. You can push offensively, but it's also possible to push defensive. So a push could go either way, but what they're looking for is block. You can also block offensively, by the way. Blocking really fast corner to corner, that's an offensive shot. The forehand follow through should go up towards the face like a salute. It should go like this. Though you'll notice some people, it really varies from country to country. Like Nigerian table tennis players end up kind of like this in their back shots. They go all the way over the head, and they're still very accomplished forehand people. So it really just depends on the country for your form. The old scoring method for table tennis was, I said this before, 21 by 5. Some people still use this because this just like it's passed down by their family members. Table tennis always ends with a specific score. This is false. If you end up in deuce, the end score moves it later. Table tennis double serves much land diagonally to your box, and actually in a lot of tournaments, this is not universal. It has to go from the right box to on your side to the right box on the other side, but some tournaments just say it has to land in the box diagonal to you. It does also go to the person you pick to serve to. That's also true. What is the name of the most common grip? And currently, this is called. Okay, it's called shake hand, not handshake, but it's a grip where you essentially you go like you're gonna shake your hand, and you curl in these 3 fingers and go like this. And at this point, you've gotten the grip. There are other things, more grips that were more common in the past, like Chinese pen hold, which grips only with the thumb and index finger, essentially. And then there's another type of pen hold which grips only with the middle finger and the index finger. And there are all sorts of grips, but the most common by far in the world, used by almost everyone, is called the shake hand grip. What is a ready stance for playing table tennis? So, straight bent legs, you always want to bend your knees and be on the balls of your feet so you can always move. And your arms want to be out in front of you so you can swing backwards, swing forwards. If your arms are at your side, you have to go up, swing forward. So it's good to be in the ready position of your arms up, ready to swing. But I would argue one of the most important parts of the stance is also the feet and the positioning, where your non-dominant foot is out and is forward, so you can always pivot. But I suppose that's a matter of debate. We got 100 out of 100. Yay! All right. So this is possibly the worst online quiz I have ever taken. I am slightly sorry for subjecting you to that, but if you want to see me go through more pain in the name of spreading table tennis everywhere, smash that subscribe button. Thank you, and I'll see you later with Table Tennis with Dove.